Hello guys, today I'll show you how I did my editing in my last video. So first of all, you need to open up Scratch. It should take you to a page like this. If it should take you to a page like this probably. But and it'll also say join structure here, but since I already have an account, I did quit on it because now I only used it for editing. So yeah, so first of all, you're going to create a project. You will see untitled to anything, I guess. You don't have to name it if you're not going to share it. So first of all, you're going to remove this guy. You're going to remove the cat. And you're next of all going to add in your background. You're going to go to backdrop and open up your backpack or upload an image and put like something like this there. And then remove the top one, and you have your background. This is only a tutorial, by the way. Now you're going to create a sprite and name it box. You're going to want to set up like a template thing and add a purple box in case. Now you're going to go to the white box and remove the outlines, and then you're going to want to make something like this. And then you're going to want to click on the white box and make it do this, I guess. You're going to want to do this to make it less sharp and make it more pretty. And you're going to want to do that. And then you're going to want to remove your purple or any colored background. Now, of course, you could actually add any color. Of course, you can add any color. And now your code. You're going to want to say put in when green flag clicked. First, you're going to go to looks and set and do this. You're going to want to go to looks and go to change color effect by 25. You're going to click on color and go to ghost. Now you want to change this to 50 and it should look something like that. Now, how did I animate the wings, you're asking now? You're going to want to put this to box wings or accessories, I guess. And if you're going to use my wings, please give credit. But here we go. Now, I did make these like a long time ago, and now you want to do this, copy and paste, and return to vector. Now you're going to delete the wings, and you're going to put them in. You'll then get something like that. Now you can size your wings to whatever you want, but I prefer to put them like this. Let me just speed this up. Okay, sorry about that. I had to sneeze, but it should look something like this. Now you're going to want to copy, actually not copy and paste. You're going to duplicate this and make the wings go the same angle down. And make sure they look the same. And you can make this more detailed if you want. And then then you're gonna go to green flag clicked, and you're gonna put this, this, and to this there. Now you're going to want to put a forever block there. Oops. You're going to put a forever block here under the green flag, and you're going to change this to 0.1 seconds and switch it to wings and duplicate it, and then you're going to duplicate it again and put it to wings 2, duplicate it again. Oops. Make sure it doesn't do that though. Now I'm going to add it here, wings 3, then one last time I guess, unless if you add it, and then you're going to do this again. And the amount of costumes you have, that's the amount you put in there. Now press green flag, and you should get like a little wing design. You should get a little wing design, like that. Now for your text. You're first of all going to add another sprite and do whatever writing you want. I'm just going to do purple, and you can do whatever handwriting you want. I'd personally use pixels, that's my favorite, and type anything. You could type anything you want and add it into the box. Make sure your wings don't overlap the text, just like it's like right now. That can kind of ruin it. So I suggest you make your box a little smaller, a little bit smaller, and your wings also a little smaller. And you're going to write your second text. And if it's too long, you can just do this, I guess. Just forget that there's a lot of mistakes, kind of. It should look something like this. Just pretend the wings are smaller, I guess. Now, before it do what it did there, I didn't click anything. Just do the same as the wings. Now, for ever block. Now, wait a second, and this. You're going to change this to 2 seconds. Now you could do it to 2. And next of all, your sound for when it clicks. This is way optional if you want. Like something like this. Okay, now you're going to want to do play sound like this. Okay, now it's this. Okay. Now for your thumbnail, not your thumbnail, the little stars that I did. Of course you'll probably know how to make my box thing shape. So now your little designs in the background. Again, another template, so it's going to use whatever we can. The actual one that I made would actually took like 2 hours, so this might take you a long time too. And I'm just speedrunning this. Just so I don't go over the 15-minute limit. So just pretend there's like, so now you're just going to copy and paste your stars however many times you want. So I'm just going to do 2 stars, and you're going to want to add another costume if you want to make them do like a little shaky thing. Now just get the green flag clicked thing, and you're going to do change color effect by 25, but instead you're going to do ghost, set it to 80. You're going to set it to 80. And then you should get like some little stars. Yeah. Now you're going to do this and do the same. And what I did with the text and stuff. So yeah, I don't need to explain anything for this. now you can get some shaking stars. And then for the thumbnail, since I don't know how to code thumbnails, you're first of all gonna put that thing up there. Also, just rename your sprites, just in case someone remixes it or something. But I wouldn't allow remix if I were you. I don't know why I renamed that toenail, but anyways. Now, you see, you're going to want to organize this thumbnail. So you're going to put like something like that. And then you're going to put when green flag, click, hide. And to make this reappear again, just click that. And then you can start recording, I guess. And here's the final result. I guess. Here's your final result. Here's your final result. So that's how I did my last video. Just make sure you use Scratch for it. Of course, you could use any other editing app if you want, but I use Scratch for this. Anyway, bye angels.